Shake and bake, baby.
Let's shake and bake. Welcome back, everybody. It's a Wednesday. We're here getting ready to play some D&D. It's Cultbusters episode 96.
Damn.
We've really been doing this for 96 weeks.
Yeah, seriously.
Longer than that, because we keep taking breaks.
This is true. We have taken a couple month breaks in there.
We are past the 2-year mark.
We're way past the 2-year mark.
Oh, we're over 2.5.
Yeah, the first session was the second week of March 2022.
In my interview, I was asked how long I've been playing for.
Yeah, March 2022.
Yeah.
Crazy. How time flies. So that out of the way. If you guys want to support us for a little $1 on Patreon, you can. It's patreon.com/rollgamers. The link is in Twitch chat if you guys are checking us out there. We also have merch at shop.fourthwall.com. And yeah.
Don't forget to tell these Chucklefucks if they sign up for Patreon, they have a chance to play games with us.
That is
like
that is very true. D&D, City of Mist, Kids on Bikes, which I'm very excited about.
Right. In the future, you should try to say all of those announcements as quickly as possible so that anybody watching the VOD on 1.5 speed, it gets fucked up.
How about I do that at the end? I'll do that at the end.
No purchase necessary. Member in all 50 states.
I can probably go fast.
Not a member of the FDIC.
NMLSConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
I will do. How about I do that at the end, like every ad read that has to rush through it because I didn't time it right.
Yeah.
All right. Last week, you all wrapped up some stuff going down in Calborn, planning out your next moves, where to next, how to get these curses removed, how to get the aura of subjugation removed from Emrys too. And far as you had an idea, because the Matron of Ravens, showed him something in the Shadowfel, and so that is where you ended up.
Yeah. About that.
You all fought 2 Planetards served the Raven Queen.
For certain definitions of fought.
Certain definitions of fought. They got one shot. They got one tapped. As you all headed down inside the structure of whatever this ruin is here. And that's where we ended. So we'll pick it up immediately from there. As you all head into the deep dark. Eventually, you hear the sound of running water. You see the deep.
Before we get
Go
into
for it.
that, were there any corpses left of the Planetars, or are they gone?
There was nothing left. We did talk about that last time. Yeah.
Never mind.
Melted them.
Yeah.
Just because at this level, one of the things I just picked up is I now have Speak with Dead at will. I can do it whenever to any corpse, unrestricted. So
Goddamn.
anytime we kill anything and leave a body, I want to know about it from now on.
I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note of that. No, they got dusted.
And if there's nothing in particular we need to know from that body, I'll ask them embarrassing personal questions and move on.
Yeah, make me do Brennan Mulligan improv. Got it.
Sure. No pressure.
No pressure. As you hear the sound of running water, the light starts to become. You start to get dim light, but like reds and purples.
Ooh, I like purple.
Womp womp.
It's very pretty, Farzu, but I think the question is, what makes that color of light?
And
I
this,
don't know.
as you guys come out through the doorway, is what you see.
The legendary Sea of Gatorade.
Sea of...
I cast Baja Blast.
You are now Baja Blasted. A sea of red.
I want to make a warlock and just reskin Eldritch Blast as Baja Blast.
Next one shot, okay? You can make a Mountain Dew lock. Yeah, a sea of blood kind of glowing with light underneath it. Kind of cast all these... If you've ever been in a indoor pool room, you get like the weird wave shadows on the ceiling. That light kind of waves across the entire room here. You can see the statues of ravens on the wall, 3 of them going back through this big chamber, blood coming out of their eyes, making the sound that you heard that got louder as you came down here.
And it's just all sort of a eerie, dim light here.
Oh, eerie, dim blood light, yeah.
Okay. Can I send my spell deck ahead, sort of slowly up to the top of those stairs?
Yeah.
Top or bottom? Those
Yeah,
go up, I guess?
They go up.
Okay. Cool.
They do go up, and the blood kind of is pouring from the side of the room, kind of at this float amp, and it's at
That's
like
metal as fuck.
and kind of like pooling down here. Are you doing anything with your spellbook as you send it up there?
Sort of pay attention, look around through it.
Okay. You obviously see the 3 raven statues with blood pouring from their eyes.
Where are those?
Up against the walls. So like up there.
Oh, there's 3 on each side, those things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then there's like a walkway off to the sides.
Yeah, and then there's walkways off to the sides that kind of lead to like these 2 like parapets off to either side. Your book would notice there is an altar that looks like 2 stone statues of priestesses of the Raven Queen with like attached wings to their statues, kind of holding an altar up in place with something glowing on it. Is probably the only thing your book would see here that you don't see from where you are.
Okay. Well, far as I see, it looks like there's an altar across the opposite side of this place. Once we get across, some sort of
Interesting.
glowing thing on it, which I imagine is important.
Well, glowing usually is important. Or dangerous. One of the 2.
Or both.
Yeah.
Usually both.
Usually both.
I will I'll ritual cast detect magic if we have time. And then I'd like to start looking for traps.
Okay.
I'm cool with that, and I'll take the last minute that you're casting to cast Foresight on myself.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah. So that's just you have advantage on everything for 8 hours or something?
Attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, can't be surprised, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Foresight is very good.
Very, very good.
That's why it's a 9th level spell.
And you guys are going to move up as you cast Detect Magic to check for traps.
Once it's cast, I'm sure.
Yeah, once it's cast.
And
Yeah.
Fair will also cast Detect Magic because they can do that whenever the hell they want.
Farzi was going to
Um,
pop a superior healing potion as we walk.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Natural 20 for a 25.
Hell yeah. Passive what, Fair?
33.
Yeah, there's no traps.
Mhm.
Your passive is 8 higher than my nat 20?
Yep.
hmm
I mean, I'm an idiot, but still.
Yeah, but I'm not stupid, and it's that much higher.
Like, I'm proficient in the skill. I've got a +5.
Yeah, I have a +8. Where is it? Investigation. I have a +18.
Jesus.
There are no traps.
Cool.
The statues do appear to be magical in some nature. The exact enchantment is unknown, but it's a really good guess it has to do with the blood pouring out of their eyes.
Are those pillars or
Yeah,
Okay.
those are pillars.
And how high is the ceiling?
Probably about like 30 feet. And it's
Okay.
kind of like vaulted in the middle.
Okay, so it's higher. It's 30 feet at the edges and higher in the middle, or
Yeah.
okay. And then there's like
Oh.
gratings.
Yeah, and then there's like gratings over top of the blood pit rather than like actually building
Stone
all of the
walkways.
structure out of stone. Yeah.
hmm
Farzu, when you talk to your deity, let her know that she's very on the nose.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like I'm at Ronnie James Dio's house right now.
See friends with Count Purple.
Yes.
Had to ask.
I'll send my spell deck a little farther forward, just sort of between the next set of pillars.
Okay.
How far down is the blood from here?
It's about 15 feet down.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send them to the next set of pillars. You can see like through the doors. There's side rooms here.
hmm
You can't really. I don't think your boat could see into them from any position without like getting up to them.
What are the
doors
what
are
are the doors made
closed.
of?
The doors are made of metal.
Okay, and they're closed.
They are currently closed. Yes.
But do they have like little windows in them, or
Yes.
okay?
They have like the little like square and then the round top windows.
Yeah.
Can I follow the spell deck, but make a right and go over toward the first door on the right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Is it locked?
No.
Go in, flip around.
Okay. There are 3, or to your right and to your left, and you imagine the third one down at the end of the hall, are basically dormitory rooms, with dead bodies, like skeletons, on these beds.
Yeah. Are we telepathic bonded right now?
No.
All right, then I'll just come back outside. Maybe using the other door up
Up to
the other
confirm,
way.
and then come
Yeah.
down.
It's like, yeah, just seems like a crypt.
Make a perception check as you walk by and get a better look at the altar.
25.
Okay. This thing is crystal, and it's glowing, and you see something moving inside of it.
Alright.
As you walk
Detect
by.
magic going off, I assume.
There is a void around it where it cannot be detected.
And I walk up the left side.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Do I get any feelings vibes from that altar?
As you get within 40 feet of it, you hear the sound of a heart beating in your head, in your ears.
Oh. Do you guys hear that?
If I walk up to join Dietrich on that side, do I start to hear it as I get closer?
No.
No, just, the usual waterfalls of blood. Nothing else.
The huge.
Hmm. I will walk closer, keeping an eye out for anything.
Be careful, Farzu. There's some sort of anti-magic field protecting that, whatever it is.
From there, could I see that it resembles a heart?
Yeah, from back there, you can see that inside this crystal, there is a heart that is beating.
There's a heart.
Is that it? I could get you a heart.
But this one's beating.
Could get you a beating one.
That's
Little
doable.
harder, but can I move close enough that I could see the altar with my detect magic up?
Yeah, it'd be about there.
And you said there's like a void around it. Is it like when I detect something that would be blocked by lead?
I'll put it. Make a Arcana check.
All right. And do I roll this with advantage with my scribe's wizard lore?
I will say yes, because you have done specific research on, or have done research on what is going on here.
34.
Okay. This is not something like lead or an anti-magic field that is stopping it from being detected.
Mm-hmm.
This is like anti-divination limited magic immunity, as if this thing is a piece of a god.
Oh. Farzu, that whatever that is, it's far stronger than an anti-magic field or anything that would normally block my divinations.
Really?
It's
Well,
almost like it's a piece of a deity or something.
Farzu will drop to a knee at the bottom of the stairs.
When
Fair,
Fair says
back up a
that,
little.
Dietrich will just kind of say like, "Yeah, I mean that makes the decor make sense, I guess."
This altar look anything? You said the thing that the Raven Queen wanted you to find was in some sort of chest. Did it look anything like this altar? Or
Well,
Dietrich, did you see any chests in the side room?
So chests of skeletons in rib cages, but no, not the kind with goodies in them.
is there a gate or anything in front of it?
No, that's like like the decorative, like metal scroll
Okay.
at the top of it, like you see in like some cathedrals before the head altar.
Okay.
Is there writing on that decorative scroll?
There is not
Archway
writing, but
piece?
there are pictures. It is depicting an
Oh.
event.
Oh, it's Dietrich's favorite kind of book.
I mean, if you want to make a history check and go for it, Dietrich, you absolutely can.
Could I?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
I will drop my detect magic at this point so I can give myself guidance on the history check.
Okay.
That'll be a 17.
Great.
A dirty 30.
Okay, cool. Dietrich, you actually get the vibes of what's going on this. Farzu
Wait,
and
I
Fair...
know this story.
Yeah, Farzu and Fair
It's
have
the
had
very hungry caterpillar.
Exactly. No. Farzu and Fair have had conversations about it around you. It looks like the Raven Queen ascending, almost. Farzu, you know without a shadow of a doubt this is depicting what event took place here, which is this is where the Raven Queen ascended.
Wow. Cool.
So then this
Okay.
is her heart.
Also, to answer a question that you asked, I think you asked Farzu earlier. The chest was sitting on that altar where the heart was, in your vision.
So, do I get the urge to reach for the heart?
Giggity.
Do you think you do?
I think I'd want to get closer
Okay.
and probably put some shiny gems on the altar along with the heart.
So you cross the threshold.
Yeah.
Can I position myself at like the base of the stairs, kind of covering Farzu's back, like facing back out into the room?
Yes.
Just like if anything's gonna come out of the woodwork and start
Emerson
attacking.
Fair, where do you want to be?
I'm definitely moving up near Dietrich.
Okay.
I guess just next to that pillar.
Okay, like right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
With my spell deck, I guess sort of hovering in the center of the rectangle of those 4 pillars, just over the blood.
Cool. Over the blood pool.
Over the blood pool. That's the name of my next metal album.
Do
Please look forward
I,
to it.
on a scale of like, I don't know, like how likely would I be, or is there anything I can roll for this
Yeah.
to think it could be a Raiders of the Lost Ark situation where as soon as he picks up the heart, like bridges are going to start crumbling and shit's going to start going haywire and we're going to have to run really fast? Like how likely, like would that be a thought that would cross into Dietrich's
I think
mind?
that would be a thought that would cross into Dietrich's mind, probably like one of a dozen possible scenarios.
Probably probably like 1 millisecond too late. Like as soon as he touches it, like up the
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he crosses the threshold, you're like,
Hang on, wait a minute.
I think I saw a movie about this. Hang on.
as the crystal will slowly fade from your view and the altar will be empty.
Huh.
Do the rest of us still see it?
No. Rising from the blood, right where your fucking spell deck is. Kind of growing out of the blood before doing a physical form. With her signature mask and scythe in hand. Feathers flowing from her cloak as the air takes it. Not affected by the blood at all. Is the form of the Raven Queen.
Hello.
Do I notice this? Or am I...
Oh, I think you would sense it immediately.
I would
Pivot around.
spin around. Yeah. I'd come
Farzo, I
down
think
the
you have a
stairs.
visitor.
I'd probably go halfway between the stairs and the railing,
Mm-hmm.
and I would drop to my knee.
So you need my assistance.
Mm. If you could help us, your queen, my queen.
I can.
What would you ask from me in return?
I would ask you and these hero friends of yours to prove themselves.
Was the fight before not enough to prove ourselves? Well, at least their selves.
Those were just the guards of my temple. My place of ascension. Death comes for all of you. What will you do now?
What colors did you say that their strings were again?
Gold at this
Gold.
point. Oh, I don't think you told them what you found out. Yeah.
No. Well, what would their plan? Do you know the plan from when they're dead?
Those who have been chosen by fate are sometimes beyond my sight.
And he'll. So you can't see, and he'll gesture to Dietrich and Fair. You can't see their fate after death?
No. Nor their death.
Do you hear
Did-
that, darling? We're gonna live forever.
Interesting. Or
I
that's
didn't
hopefully what
say
it means.
you lived forever. I just said I couldn't see the
No.
moment of your death. And that's if you can get past me. And she's going to send out a burst of necrotic energy out from her in a 200-foot radius. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
What dice do we have available? I think I have it written down here somewhere, but I don't know how up to date it is.
Salt book that I keep up to date. 2d12s and 8d8s.
2d12s and 8d8s.
Can I take a D8?
Yeah, I rolled a 22 for the save. I think there's a chance that'll be enough, but it is a god. I feel like I should take a d8. Up to
Eh,
y'all.
I got a 17, and I'm wondering if it's worth it to try.
Rai shaking his head.
Yeah, okay.
You got a nat 20 for a 28.
You're probably fine.
I will tell you
Mhm.
this. Emrys just saves.
Just saves.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
No point on taking any.
Yeah. I think I'll take a D12 for that 22.
Yeah.
I need at least a 6
Yeah.
with more than 50-50. I don't know.
Yeah. More than
Let's find out.
50-50. Yeah, let's find out.
Nat 1 on the D12.
Oof.
Of course.
Okay.
Obviously.
So 23, 17. What did you get, Farzu?
19.
Okay. You three will take the full damage, which is 99 points of necrotic damage. Emrys, you'll take half, which is 49. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Fair will call up the death tarot figure to sort of swipe through with its scythe her necrotic energy
Ooh.
and use their invincibility to negate the damage.
Hell yes. Let's go.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, did we take a short rest after the last fight? I can't recall.
I believe you guys did.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's crank this battle music up. And does anybody have over a 20?
23.
Okay.
22.
I also have a 23. My dex is 17.
Mine is 14. You're going first.
Oh, I have an advantage on initiative too. Although I guess it doesn't super matter, does it? Or no, I don't have advantage on initiative. I have.
Farzu, what did you get?
Oh, I should have had it on my saving throw. Whoops.
17.
All right. So the Raven Queen is going first. I think she's just gonna go super, super simple, and she's gonna cast Foresight on herself.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Um.
I assume you're gonna
let's
use the third
see.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's what, Arcana?
No,
No, it's my caster level.
D20 plus your
D20 plus my caster's stat
modifier, so it's plus 6. Yep.
modifier. Does that count as an ability check?
It
Do I get-
does.
It does. So,
So
you
I
do have
get-
advantage.
Advantage from
Yep.
my
And
foresight.
the DC is 19.
Okay. Well, you get another D20. Well, that hasn't been mean to me recently. That is an 18 on the die plus 6
Okay.
for a 24. Math is hard.
Cool. Spell goes away from her.
If you didn't see my death, I would prefer to keep it that way.
Yeah, that's her whole turn. So, better than Dietrich, than Emrys, than Farzu.
Okay. Alright, let me just check this spell real quick to make sure that it's not, since it updated everything.
Which
It
spell?
looked like they all said legacy.
Which
Crown of Stars.
Yeah, Crown of Stars didn't change.
Okay.
So it won't. If it didn't change, it won't have the legacy tag, but it also won't have the
Yeah.
4 tag on it.
Okay.
very
So
confusing.
no tag is good news.
No tag is good news.
All right. Yeah. Then I will cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
And let me think. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and send one at her.
Okay.
And I should keep the die out for advantage.
Um,
This isn't-
She will use one of her reactions to Twist of Fate and make you make this a disadvantage, so it'll be a straight roll.
Okay. That's probably not gonna hit. Yeah, that's a 19.
That will, in fact, not hit.
Okay. And then let me think if I want to action surge just yet. Remember what all scrolls I have. All of them. If I like walk past that grating to get to the side by the door, if I go behind the pillar, would she have a chance to swipe at me?
You would imagine she has some reach, yes.
Okay. Then I will just go around behind the pillar.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, that's my turn.
Great. Dietrich.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Is there like a point where I would have range to hit her in melee at any point? Or
Yeah, I would say you could get there and get in melee range.
okay. Yeah, I'll run over there, Hexblade's Curse,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna action surge just yet. I'm just gonna make a Booming Blade attack.
Okay.
That's a 31 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. It was a natural 17, by the way, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Alright, so I've got sneak attack. I'll make this a maneuvering attack. Booming Blade.
Booming Blade is thunder,
Booming Blade is thunder.
then you're good.
Okay. Okay, and I get to reroll one of the piercing dice, so I'll reroll this one. Of course. So that's 29 plus 16 is 45.
Okay. Oh, and oh yeah, Hexblade's Curse doesn't. Okay, I thought you hexed, and then I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't do.
No. Nope, just the curse. And then with any movement I have left, I'll just back away a little bit
Okay.
if I can.
It's like 15 feet there, so you could get 15 feet back.
Yeah, just go back there.
Okay. Very cool.
And I don't know if she was concentrating on anything.
She's not currently concentrating on anything.
Okay. That's me.
she is going to send to use her legendary action, 2 of her legendary actions at the end of your turn, to send 2 feathers flying at you.
Sorry, real quick. That was a maneuvering attack. If anybody wants to use their reaction to take half movement, go ahead. I think everybody probably wants to save their reactions.
Yeah, I think the only person that could take advantage of it is Emerus because he's up next, but
Nope.
yeah, he's fine where he is.
Yep.
Okay, so the first one to hit is a 38.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 30 points of piercing damage and 18 points of poison damage.
All right, so 48 total.
Yes.
I'll uncanny dodge that and take 24.
Okay, great.
Or actually, hang on. Let me read this really quick. No, actually, I'm going to use my reaction for the scaled ornament.
Okay.
So I'll still take the 30 piercing, but I'll take no poison and I'll heal 18 instead.
Okay. And so you heal
So
for all poison, or just from that attack?
When you would take damage of the type, which is poison, you can use your reaction to take no damage instead and regain hit points equal to the damage you would have taken. I assume that's just the poison damage.
Okay.
So I take 12 total.
Okay.
Because it's minus 30 plus 18.
Great. So the second one, somehow not a crit, is a 42.
That definitely hits.
So for the exact same amount of damage.
So 48.
Yep.
I'm down.
Okay.
So Hexblade's curse is gone.
Yep. Emrys, you are up. Farzu, you are on deck.
I have a question for Rai when he gets back. Dietrich, I think you're within 30 feet of this. I casting a spell from my staff.
Okay.
Centered on Farzu, 30-foot sphere.
Okay. Yeah, you can get all 4 of you guys.
Oh, one sec. Let me move. Let me roll the d8 for it.
Okay. I was gonna say, I remember your heals cascade.
Everyone is going to heal for 48 points of health.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, all those cascading heals, man.
Yeah.
Throws me off for a second. I'm like, shit, keep rolling.
Yeah.
I think that's the
48
second time that's happened where you said the number 48, and I assume you meant 4d8.
Nah.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's not nothing. It's like, oh,
I'm gonna
wait,
move.
Oh wait.
that's awesome.
Can you move?
I'm gonna
where?
move behind the pillar.
Okay.
Can I be seen there or no? How tall of a pillar is it?
Oh, it goes to the ceiling.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna like get behind it and try to not be seen as much as they can probably see through it.
You are very, very aware that the Raven statue behind you is watching you, and it's probably
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just mean from like that big scythe in the hand.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I just see big scythe. I'm like, nope, not getting near it. I've already had to heal people enough.
I've already done
Just
this
no thanks.
mechanic in a WoW raid. I remember it, Doris the Burning Throne. Yeah, Farzi, you're up.
Cool. Bonus action, Blade Song.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast my hand.
Hell yeah.
Right. Yeah, we'll go beside her.
Okay.
And it's going to hit her.
Cool.
That's only at 5th.
Yeah.
31 to hit.
Yep.
And then it is 40. $22 damage.
22 points of damage.
And then I will step back.
Okay. Like to the top of the stairs, step back, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. She's going to use 2 legendary actions at the end of your turn. And she will disappear.
Is that a spell?
It's a magical
ability.
it's a magical effect.
So counterspell would not work.
Correct. Okay.
Could I tell if it was like an invisibility thing or like a teleportation thing?
Both.
Okay.
The raven head behind you, Fair, as you kind of try to figure out where she goes, you'll look around. The raven head has now been replaced by the matron's face with the mask on, as she's possessing that statue, and 2 of her hands now kind of come out of the walls, almost phantom-like. As she'll start her turn in there.
Okay.
She is going to... Yeah, just make 2 scythe attacks with the one hand on Fair. 34.
Yep.
And then a 38.
Yep.
So on the first one, that is 35 points of slashing damage. 22 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, and I make this with advantage.
Yes.
Oh, did she roll with disadvantage to hit me?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a plus 24 to hit.
Yeah, I figured, but could still hope, right? Con save, you say?
Yeah. I also rolled.
Do I get bonus points for rolling 2 11s? So that is an 18 con.
Okay. That will not succeed. So you will take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
And then the second one is 40 points of slashing damage, and then 16 points of necrotic.
Okay. I will dismiss the spell deck to negate that damage.
Okay. Very cool. All right. That's her turn. Fair, and then Dietrich.
Okay, I will have to roll what spells I lose for that one, but
Also say above game, the exhaust thing on the scythe attack is only once per turn. It's not every
Okay.
single scythe attack she makes.
okay. Oof. Okay. I will deal with picking those spells later, but obviously they're not going to be ones I have prepared. All right. Cool. I will. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I will vortex warp myself to like the to like the pillar at the bottom left of the current view.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will bonus action chuck another moat at her.
All right.
That is a 27.
That will just miss.
Really?
Yep.
From town. Okay, so that's action, bonus action. Then I will action surge and use my my Scribe's Wizard Scroll to cast False Life on myself. It should be its second level because it's one level higher.
Yes.
So that it's sorry, I haven't looked at this in a while. It's what 2d4 plus or 1d4 plus like 10 or something.
9. I think. It's a D4 plus 4, and then every level you upcast adds 5.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Cool.
Okay, that's just a 1, so it's 10 temporary hit points. And then I will move around to the side of the pillar that's like between the two of them, so I have the pillars between me and the closest raven head.
Okay, so like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Great. Dietrich, then Emrys.
All right. I think I've got to just go for it. So I'll get up from prone and cast Vanishing Smite with my bonus action.
Okay. What damage does that one do again?
Force.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then, with my action, Path to the Grave. Then I'm going to Action Surge and Booming Blade.
Very cool.
And you said a 27 just missed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're never going to believe this.
Did you actually roll a 19?
Nope, I rolled a natural 17 again.
Oh my god.
2 attacks in a row.
Oh my god.
That's
That
okay.
dice hates you, dude.
It really does. I think I need to save my luck points for saves, though. Although if they're all going to be DC 28, maybe I just accept that I'm going to fail. But, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'll use one here. So I only have to use this if it's higher. Like,
Correct.
I keep the higher of the two?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can hit it. Nope, that's lower.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a normal hit, but it is Path to the Grave. So,
Hail.
weapon die, sneak attack. I'll make it a maneuvering attack, booming blade damage. I'll make it an Eldritch Smite to add 68 force damage. And then I'll add another 5d10 force damage from the Vanishing Smite. So it's Piercing Thunder Force.
All good.
All good. So it'll be all of this plus 10 because no Hexblade's Curse. And then the total will be doubled.
Yeah.
Dropping dice. Finally have too big of a handful. Okay. I do get to reroll a piercing die. I'll reroll that one. Okay. Yeah. That's 95 on the dice plus 10 is 105. Doubled is 210.
Great.
And it does something extra if that got her to 50 hit points or fewer, but I doubt it.
Yeah. It does shatter the statue, and her physical form is out of it now.
Oh, don't tell me I only blew up the statue.
No, it did damage to her, too.
Okay. Then I will take my movement and get out of there. Can I go through the door into the crypt?
Yeah. We've got like 10 feet of movement left to get inside there.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Okay. 2 legendary actions, and she'll take 2 feather shots at Emrys. So I rolled a nat 1. And then a 25. Or 26, sorry.
26 hits.
So that is 35 piercing and 18 poison.
Alright. Is there a con save?
No. Not on this one. Missed on the con save one. Yeah, that's her legendary action, Emrys, and then Farzu.
Great. You're just gonna see Emrys hold his hand out and this ball of light appears in it. And then it's gonna be a con 23.
Okay, from what?
Radiant.
Oh, okay. Dirty 30.
That is okay. So that's 23 points of radiant damage.
Oh, is that half?
That pulse. Yeah, that's yes, that was halved.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled and then halved it for you. My brain is
Nope,
not
you're good.
working.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then that sphere's just gonna stay in his hand. But yeah, I'm gonna move towards the middle between the two pillars, like so that not there, like right around the pillar I was at though.
Okay, like right there?
Yeah, just so there's no appearing in a statue behind me, because that statue's shattered in front of me.
Fair enough. Okay. Farzu.
Hey, one sec.
Oh, sorry.
Making sure I don't have bonus action to use. I actually have a potion. Can I drink that as bonus action?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink a superior. And then that's it. So I'll go ahead and roll the health for that.
Awesome. Farzu.
I am gonna cast Draconic, summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a gem dragon.
Okay. Cool. Come on, game. There
And
we
it
go.
would be the one that would be resistant to necrotic.
Do you know which one that is?
Oh. I remember what color that is.
I'll just drag out a Moonstone Dragon, even though we all know what it is. All right, cool.
And then
Well, you summon a gem dragon, and it is resistant to all the gem types.
oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you don't have to pick a color for the Draconic Spirit.
Okay, cool. That's even better.
That's why it's one of the best summon spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes 5 attack, or 2 attack.
Yep.
So it's gonna go first. That's a net 20 for a 35.
Well, I'll hit. That's a crit, baby. Well, baby, you got a stew going.
Yeah.
I love that scene so
So
much.
it's-
So you did this at 5th level?
yeah.
So it'll be a d6 plus 9 piercing.
9.
Yeah, so it'll be 15 plus a d6.
So it'd be 17.
Okay.
And a second attack will miss with a 17.
Okay.
And then you can use your breath weapon.
Yeah, I was just reading that. Would it get Dietrich though?
No, because he's total cover.
Cool. It's gonna breathe on her.
All right, what's the save?
It would be DC 23.
Dex.
Dexterity.
And you get to pick the damage type too.
Out of
The ones you have resistance to. So force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, or thunder.
probably force.
She'll use a legendary resistance.
One down.
Okay.
Probably about 5 to go.
And then the hand.
How much damage?
It's 2d6
Oh.
damage. Do you really want to use a legendary on that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It just saves.
Oh, it's a saber. Yeah.
No, it's half on a success.
Yeah,
I was gonna say there's no way that's a saber suck. Is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
it's 7.
So 3 total.
Yeah.
Great, and then your hands moving and punching.
Yes.
Okay.
They can get there with 60 feet.
Oh, easily.
Cool. Ooh, so close to being a crit on that one too.
What's total?
Total is 34,
Okay, that hits.
and that is 40. 8. $19 damage.
Okay.
And I will stay there.
Very cool. It's hurt. Oh, actually. Yeah, she'll use her other 2 legendary actions. She'll teleport over here onto the platform.
Is that a spell or
No, it's just a native thing she can do.
right?
She can teleport anywhere within her in her lair. As 2 legendary actions because she has 4, so she's 2 and 2. And then it will be her turn. She's going to look at Farzu.
Mhm.
She's gonna cast. She's gonna, as her action, is going to do Fate Unbound. So that would be a con save to.
Counter spell?
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell?
It's not a spell. It's a magical ability. It's a con save to maintain concentration on your current spell because Draconic is a concentration. Correct?
Okay. Oh,
Um,
yes.
So it would be a Constitution saving throw from her rather than you making the con save for the spell. She's going to use her reaction to do Master of Fate on you and give you a 3 on the roll. So what's your plus to con?
I have a +7.
Okay. So that is a 10, which would fail, so it will end concentration on the dragon spell.
Crap.
She just blew an action and a reaction to effectively dispel magic.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a decent trade.
Yeah. I was hoping for that resistance, though.
Okay, cool. That's her turn. Fairy, you're up. Dietrich, you're on deck.
Alright. Cool. Bonus action, I'm going to chuck another one of the stars at her.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. It's just a 22. I'm just like flinging these everywhere.
It's like hits and just part of the stairs go flying.
Watch it. That almost hit me.
They're like paintballs, but like glowing. They're just like little glowy splats. Then actually, I think with my action, if we take potions with action, do we get
Full heal. Yep.
full heal?
Yep.
Okay. Then I will use my action to take a superior healing potion. So 8d4 plus 8 is 32.
Plus 8 is 40.
40, right? Okay.
40, yeah.
Math is hard. And I will stay where I am.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Dietrich.
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind with my bonus action and drink a superior with my full action. So the second wind, I will heal 6, and then another 40. And I'm gonna stay where I am.
Very cool.
Not very cool. It wasn't very cool.
Wasn't very cool.
It was very desperate.
It wasn't like 200 damage cool.
Yeah, very cool was my last turn.
This round's just normal cool.
Just imagine that I had done 100 damage each turn. That's how cool I am.
Yeah, exactly. Totally. That's where I was going with. That's where I was going with that. Emrys, you're up.
Sure.
Yeah, I still have the crown on my head.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. You're gonna fix this before my dad gets home.
The Kool-Aid man bursts through the wall. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna fix this shit before my dad gets home.
He loves this car.
I was looking for a stat block.
Can I help you find it?
No. Yeah, we're just gonna shape change into a Planetar.
I think I saved that. Did I save it? I didn't save it. I'm a ding. Oh, I did. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew I saved it. Cool. Fuck yeah.
Not an. I can't be a necrotic Planetar, but that would be awesome. Actually, wait.
Yeah, they're like CR23s, the ones you fought last week.
Oh.
Yeah. I would send you the stat block, but
Can I have it anyway, just to see?
yeah, maybe.
I mean, I could. One sec.
What's up?
Hold up.
All right.
Yeah. I think that ends my turn.
All right. Cool.
Because I used an action, I can't attack, so yeah.
My favorite thing about the Planetar is their divine awareness. It's just the most metal ability.
Correct.
It really is.
Just divine awareness. The Planetar knows if it hears a lie. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I keep imagining the lion cat from Saga. You ever read Saga?
Yes. She'll use 2 legendary actions to make 2
Lying.
scythe attacks against Farzu here. 36
Uh-huh.
and a 26.
Shield.
Okay. So the one that hits is I rolled high. 38 slashing, 24 necrotic.
38 and 24.
Yep. And then I need you to make a con save.
$21.
All right, you will take a point of exhaustion.
No.
And then you're up, because that was Emerson's turn.
I don't know. I haven't had to deal with that
First level of exhaustion is just
Ability
disadvantage
checks.
on ability checks.
It's not. It's. I think it's -1 to ability
no,
checks,
that's the
isn't
new
it?
one.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, old
ignore
one.
me.
The old one, new one is the 2014 is level 1 is disadvantage on ability checks. Number 2 is your speed is halved. Number 3 is the disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is your hit point maximum is half. 5 is your speed is reduced to 0, and 6 you're dead. And the new one is -1 until you get your 10th stack, and then you die. I believe.
Well,
Don't
I
worry
guess-
about exhaustion while we're in this fight above game.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna run up and swipe at her with my sword.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Now you have me double checking the new exhaustion.
well, that's the way to do it, right?
Damn it.
25 to hit. Booming blade.
25 does not hit.
Second swing.
Okay.
28 to hit.
That just hits.
No booming blade on this one because I already said booming blade. 5. 11 damage.
Okay.
Now, nope.
Actually, hold up. Let me...
I'm not going to finish that one. The fist is going to come and hit her.
Okay, cool. Awesome. The fist is going to come fist.
Yep.
Oh, is this the part where Dietrich pokes out from behind the doorway and just says "giggity"?
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
Okay. So they did change exhaustion again from the last playtest to the PHB. I didn't look this up earlier. It's disgusting.
Oh no.
Anyway. Alright. What'd you get?
28 to hit.
28 just hits.
Or sorry. No, that's wrong. Looking at the wrong number. It's over 30.
Okay, yeah, it definitely hits.
It's like, yeah, no, that's wrong. It's not my sword. Ooh. 19 damage.
If she really fucks us up while she's sitting at like 40 hit points, I'm gonna be so tilted about those 2 natural 17s in a row.
Mm,
Anything
Oh
else?
god, new exhaustion sucks, right?
It does.
I'm afraid to
Holy
look.
Shit.
Yeah.
Action, bonus action.
Yep.
I think that is it.
Okay. Cool.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Lenny had to go look it up now. Yeah. it's
Yeah, no, I
bad.
was curious. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I posted it in chat for anybody curious.
Basically, level 1 is you suck, and every level after that is you really, really, really suck until you're finally dead.
Yeah.
My god. It's just a flat -2. Level 1 is just a flat -2 on every roll you make.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is-
Saves, attacks, ability checks, everything, and -5 movement speed. And then every round after that, it's an additional -5 movement speed and an additional -2 to all of your
Yeah.
d20 rolls.
So like after two
So it's
stacks,
just
like-
two stacks and you're done.
I think one stack and
Unless you
you're
have a
almost done.
druid.
Yeah. Yeah. It depends on what tier you play, but yeah.
One
We'll
like
talk about
one
this later.
stack.
This is
Yeah.
great Patreon content for after session. But yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Because like if you're in tier 3 and you have like a +2 weapon, you can at least be viable in combat at 1, but then after that you're kind of fucked.
I think at 1 you better have advantage on everything in order to counteract that -2.
I'm just gonna roll. Oh. Yeah, I actually can do that. I'm just gonna roll a D4 to figure out who, because she can see all of you. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Emrys,
What?
can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It is in fact a magical effect.
Okay. I have magic resistance, so I get to roll it with advantage as a planetar. That's why I was asking. That's gonna be a 25.
She's gonna use her ability Death Sentence. On a 20
That down.
on a 25, that is a fail, and it reduces your form to 0 hit points.
Great.
What was your natural roll on the die for that, Emrys?
18.
So if you look down below your ability scores where it says saving throws, you actually have proficiency in con saves. So it's
Oh,
plus
shit,
12, not plus
Oh.
7.
So 29.
So you have a 30, not a 25.
Yeah, I have a 30
So
from
that will, in fact,
Sorry, my
actually
bad.
save.
I
wanted to
completely
ask
forgot
'cause I-
that. Thank God, Lenny.
I wanted to ask because I thought there may be a slight chance, and I knew it would make a difference.
It did make a huge difference,
Thank
yeah.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was like, please say 18 and not 13,
No, it was 18.
so I can have good news.
So I can have something good go right. Yeah, that's her whole turn, because that's her action. She doesn't have a bonus action.
Nice.
She'll roll to get her 2 abilities back, and that's the end of her turn. Fair and then Dietrich.
Alrighty. Bonus action, chuck another star.
Hell yeah.
Hey, eventually one of them's gonna stick. Okay, 29.
That will hit.
Okay, so it's what? I think it's 40, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crown of Stars is such a good spell.
When you don't miss with it the first 5 times.
When you're not fighting something that has a 28 AC, it's a good spell.
Yeah.
It occupies kind of a weird spot, I think. it's a very good spell. You need to be a wizard or like a spellcaster with 7th level spells that hasn't yet put a really good bonus action on their character,
Yeah.
which is some of them for sure. But
29 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
nice.
Does the radiant seem to do any extra?
No.
But all of it goes through?
Yep.
Okay. And then with my action,
Just to make sure I haven't missed any attacks, what do you have? Is anybody calculating damage on your guys' end?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Tell me what you have now. I'll calculate it from now on.
398.
Okay.
Just because I am exhausted.
IRL.
2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah, I have 2 points of exhaustion.
Damn. New exhaustion or old
New
exhaustion?
exhaustion.
Ooh.
big oof.
Oh.
Big
Oh.
mood.
Big
mood.
mood.
Big mood.
Big mood.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry. I have 10 billion spells. With my action, I will cast Psychic Lance on her. We'll give that a shot at level 8.
Okay.
Int 20.
28.
Okay. So it's 11d6 halved. 10, 12.
By the way, that was a good catch on the con save.
Oh. No, I pulled up the stat block out of curiosity because I wanted to just look at what they could do. And I saw like saving throws, con plus 12. It's like, oh wait. Did you add the extra 5?
Right.
40 psychic damage, so halved is 20
And halved again from the resistance makes it 10.
curses.
Good to know.
I have done science. Just
have
with an
done
8th level spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will stay where I am.
Cool. Legendary action, she's gonna make 2 scythe attacks at Farzu.
Oh shit.
First one's a natural 1, so that'll miss. Second one's also a
Nice.
natural 1.
Oh cool.
They both bounce
Oh.
off your shield.
Farsu's like like sweating at this point.
3 in a
If he
row
could,
bounced
he'd-
off your shield. That's insane. Anyway. Dietrich.
Yeah, how can I get to her with 30 feet of movement?
10, 20... Yeah, I would say you can. Because you can occupy the same space
Okay.
as far as you hand. So.
Okay. I'm gonna take my once per day bonus action True Strike.
Hell yeah.
So I have advantage on this. Which means, and because I have advantage, my sword says she has vulnerability to piercing for
Yes.
this attack.
Mhm.
Booming Blade.
Hell yeah. And if you want to use Dietrich's sword in your own home games, the content is now available on Patreon.
I'm gonna use my last luck point.
Okay.
Because I used one in last week's fight, but we didn't long rest, so I still had one.
Or Emrys's staff, or Fair's sword.
Yeah.
They're all up there. Actually, all 4 of them are up there.
My sword too.
Your sword is up there too.
Okay. That's a 25. I'm going to make it a precision attack,
Yeah.
which is I just add a d8 to the attack roll.
Mhm.
So I need this to be at least a 3.
Yep.
Uh,
And it's a 1, of course. I miss.
Uh,
Or
Astromancy Archive at a D4.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
so this
I'll just say I'll buy
so
him a
this-
D6.
so this needs to be at least a 2, and it's a 1.
Oh my god, seriously?
I'm not even kidding.
Dude, just
The
stop.
dice hate me right now.
I'm buying
get
you
the
a
D6.
I'm buying you a
Yeah.
D6 right now. I have
All right, well,
300,000 channel points on my account.
Cool. A 1.
almost-
A 1 gives me a 28
Yeah,
on a
so it
D6.
will
Do I
hit.
need to roll?
No.
Yeah. Jesus.
I kind of want you to roll to see if you roll the 1,
Yes.
to be honest.
Sure. Rolling a D6. It's a 1. I'm fucking cursed.
Is it really? Shit.
It was. I rolled a
Oh,
D8, a
God.
D4, and a D6,
Oh
and they were
my
all 1s.
god.
You need to buy some new dice.
I need to buy some new hands.
Do you just want to like
I
bring
don't.
them
I don't
over-
generally.
Do you just want to like bring them over to my
I don't-
backyard and we'll have like a white sage cleansing ceremony?
No, I don't. I don't generally blame my click clacks. I blame my stupid fucking hands. All right. So I do have my weapon die and sneak attack. I can't make this one a maneuvering attack because I used precision. But I do have the booming blade, and that's it. So this plus 10, and then everything but the thunder is double.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to re-roll any of these piercing dice because they were all pretty good. Unfortunately, the thunder was terrible. So I rolled 20 piercing and 5 thunder, plus 10 from my modifiers is 30 piercing and 5 thunder. And then because of the vulnerability, it's 60 piercing and 5 thunder for 65 total.
Very cool.
Is she concentrating on anything?
No, she's not actively concentrating on anything.
Okay. And I don't think I have movement left, so that's my turn.
Very, very cool.
Thank you for the pity hit.
I was
After
gonna
the
buy
back-to-back,
a D6
after the
anyway.
back-to-back 17s, I was thinking like, oh shit. Cool. Emrys, you're up.
Great. I'm gonna move into melee.
Okay.
And we're attacking with a great sword.
I have a weird question. What is your plus to hit?
Plus 12.
Okay, cool.
First one is a nat 20. Not even joking.
She's going to use her Master of Fate ability as a reaction and turn it
Okay.
into an 8.
All right. I'll roll the next one.
Yep.
Uh, 16 for a 28.
28 just hits. Actually, you have a +2 because Dietrich's in melee. Oh, we totally
yeah,
forgot that.
so-
Farzu was in
Did
melee.
I have a
Yeah, you had
did
the
I have a
+2 because
+2?
Farzu's in melee, yeah.
Oh,
All right, you
God.
have your Astromancy archive back. You
Yes.
haven't used it.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. I was just about to
the
say...
one on the precision attack would have hit.
All right, let me roll
Cool,
damage
cool,
dice.
And I'll just refund my D6 later. I don't need the channel points.
Sure. I care less about that.
I do too. Massively care less about that. I have 300,000 of them.
22 points of piercing.
Okay.
And 22 points of radiant.
Yes, that too.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's only Farzu left. Yeah, she'll use her second reaction here, to make you take 33 points of cold damage when you hit her.
Okay. It's not like I'm taking the damage.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Oh no, everything else is actions that this thing has. I was just looking at it.
Cool. Barzu, you're up.
Oh boy. I'm going to cast summon Draconic Spirit at 7th level.
Okay. Gem Dragon again?
Yep.
Cool.
Do you have a 6th level slot available?
No, I did that
Okay.
our last fight, so.
Okay. I was gonna say
Yeah.
you don't get much doing 7th as opposed to 6.
Yeah.
No, you get plus.
You get
You get
plus
the-
1 damage. Is all you get. You get an extra attack at the even levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets 3 attacks,
Yeah. Which
but he
that-
also
that's
has 70 health and an AC
Yeah.
of 21.
Yeah.
So
right. You don't. I'm saying you don't get much.
Yeah, I don't get much, but
He already
It's-
burned his
yeah.
6th.
yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
on the last fight.
All right, so do the rest of
Yeah.
your turn because then they go after you.
Well, they start to go now.
No, they go after you.
They go after you.
Yeah. Okay, so the hand goes.
Yeah, the hand goes first.
Because it's your bonus action.
Yeah. The hand only got. Nope, that's a 28.
That just hits.
Ooh, that's only 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Alright, and then the dragon will go. Would it be considered advantage?
Yes, you guys now have advantage on it with 4 people.
Till it teleports.
Till it uses its last 2 legendary actions. Oh wait, it already used its legendary actions.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh no, it's gonna have to do it at the end of Fair's turn instead.
Or it's gonna have to run away using its own movement speed and finally take booming blade damage. You're like, no.
It's always a possibility.
As well as lots of opportunity attacks.
That's over 30.
Okay.
11 damage.
Okay.
Second.
Yep.
That's over 30.
Yep.
Twelve damage.
Yep.
Third attack. Ooh. That misses.
Okay. With advantage?
Yeah, I got an 8 and a 9.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luck had to get me there. And it's not going to do a breath weapon since we're all standing around it.
Great. Cool. Anything else? Nope, that's it, because it was your dragon's turn.
Yeah.
I think you could probably still do a breath weapon because it's much taller than all of us.
Yeah.
Just like roast their head.
And the hand won't care, right?
Correct.
Or no, the hand does have hit points,
The
doesn't
hand
it?
does
But
have
the
hit points,
hand-
but it has as many as Farzu's max, so it's like 144, so it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
179.
All right,
Yeah.
well, it
And again,
Dex
this is
Dex 23.
That's a 19.
Ooh. It's only still only 2d6.
Sorry, what else were you gonna
Yeah.
say before I asked about the deck save?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say the hand might be in the way, but like it's only 2d6.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got plenty.
7 force.
Okay. Decent turn. All right. It's her turn again. She finally got it recharged, so she's gonna use Necrotic Burst again. So that's a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
$27.
Would you like to buy yourself a die? Because you know what the save is.
I have extra die that I've already bought
Yeah.
for this campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 28, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
I rolled a 25.
Do we
I
want to
got a-
take dice?
Yeah.
I'll
I
try
mean,
a d12, I guess. I need a 7.
That'll be the last d12.
I will buy myself a D6 because I only need 3.
Okay.
And there's 6.
Hell yeah.
I only needed a 1, so I'm not even gonna roll mine.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I rolled a
Oh.
4.
So what are you at, Dietrich?
With that, I'm now at 25.
Astromancy Archive at a D4.
All right. 50-50 shot. I need a 3.
I'm
3!
Hell yeah.
Hey, something
Yay!
finally worked. Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Cool.
I got a 22,
Okay, great.
but because of my dragon, I have resistance
2 necrotic.
to necrotic, and it is immune to necrotic.
Okay, cool. I rolled way
No.
higher than I did the first time.
Oh shit, I gotta roll for a dragon too, though.
If the dragon's immune, then no.
No, sorry, it just resist.
So half is 64 points of necrotic damage.
Half is 64?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
So the-
unconscious.
I have a question for you, Farzu. As,
Uh,
So if you're
shit.
unconscious, then
as you see this burst of energy come at you,
Mm-hmm.
in that moment, knowing that it's going to put you unconscious and possibly kill you, do you fight it or do you embrace it in that instant?
I embrace it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, as that energy starts coming out, I'm just going to put my arms out.
As you see the dragon vanish, the hand vanish, and you see Farzu spread his arms out. As he falls back to hit the ground unconscious, he is gone.
Like body gone, everything.
Everything gone. She'll turn around and look at the other 3 of you. As I said, death comes for you all. that is her turn. Fair, you're up.
Thinking for a sec, sorry.
All good. I will also make note, the interesting thing about it when she spoke, not only did you hear her say it out loud, you also heard it echoing in your head. Telepathically and verbally communicating with you at the same time.
Sorry, having a brain fart.
I think we all agreed we just having a brain fart day, so it's good.
Yeah, sorry. Collectively brain farting. Because Fair would be aware that if they go down, then some being will take possession of their soul because of the Book of Vile Darkness, right?
So, make an Arcana check.
Do I roll this with advantage?
I would say with advantage, yeah.
Okay, lore from one of my many books.
Yeah, lore from one of your many books. Or in this moment, as you're thinking about this.
That's a 15 plus 18 for, what, a 33?
Yeah, you feel in this room, in this moment, when you're thinking about if I hit 0, like this is, like if I die, this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And in this moment, you feel like this shroud of magic from the person that controls the strings of death holding your string tight. Like she has your thread in her hands right now to not let it go.
Okay. I think Fair will just reply to her, I plan to avoid death as long as possible, as long as I can get away with it. I hope you'll understand. And then they will cast another Psychic Lance at 5th level, transmuting the damage to Force.
Okay.
So int 20.
21.
I could make her burn a legendary resistance. I'll astromance the archive to subtract a d4.
Okay. So she will burn a legendary resistance, obviously, when that happens.
Okay. Ooh. So that
Well,
is-
roll the d4 first. She could roll a 1.
The save is a 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that is
Yeah,
true.
you rolled a 21.
Yeah, I
yeah.
rolled a 2.
Okay.
Alright, so it's 8d6. 10, 15, 16, 18. 19, 23, 27 force damage, so half is 13.
Yep.
I believe she's at 498. Is that what you have, Rai?
You missed a couple. You missed a lot.
Oh, what's she at?
Yeah, it's fine. 572.
572. Okay, I think I probably missed one or two spells.
I think you missed like 2 of Farzu's attacks, or Farzu's turn maybe.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Oh, and then with my bonus action this time, I will second wind. That's a D10. Okay.
Defiant to the end, are we?
It's how I made it this far.
You don't want to feel the matron's embrace.
Not yet, no.
We'll see.
I prefer not to entangle myself with the gods any more than I need to. I've learned my lesson once already.
And yet here you stand.
This was my friend's entanglement. And hoping to undo the meddling of the Lord of the Nine Hells.
Good luck with that without the other gods' help.
Suppose if you killed a lot of us, then the other gods will need to be the ones to stop him.
Who said anything about killing?
You, literally, every moment of this fucking fight.
Oh.
The sweet embrace and death comes for you all every 3 seconds. Listen to yourself.
Around is 6 seconds, Lenny. Oh, but the legendary actions, yeah.
And she said it at least twice around.
I mean, we're already into Dietrich's turn technically in terms of talking, but that's embrace does not necessarily mean killing. It's Dietrich's turn.
I don't think there's a way for me to get advantage here, is there? There are only 2 of us? 3 of us?
Only 2 of you left, yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of scoot around counterclockwise to get opposite Amris, so I can at least get a +2.
Okay.
And I'll... Let's see. Is there a good bonus action? Yeah, I guess I'll Wrathful Smite. Just with a 1st level slot to just add a D6 Psychic to this, which I know they have resistance to, but why not?
It's a thing, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll Booming Blade. Okay. So that's a 25, and then with the +2, it's a 27. I'll make it a precision attack and succeed.
Yeah.
So we roll this piercing die. Oh, God. It's just 25 plus 3 psychic, which will be 1 psychic. So 26 total.
Okay.
And she has to make a wisdom save unless she is immune to frightened.
She is.
Which I assume she is.
She is.
Yep. No worries.
Okay.
And I will stay there to give Emrys the +2.
Cool. Into Dietrich's turn, she's going to use 3 legendary actions to recharge her scythe and draw necrotic energy from the ground and like the spirits into her scythe as she pulls threads into it. Emrys, you're up.
So that's 613 now.
Let me go back to hitting with a greatsword.
Roughly, yep.
31 on the first.
Oh, yeah.
Rolled a 19. Eh.
Or, yeah, 611 maybe. Because I can math.
That's what I have.
Yeah, 611.
It's only 24 added together.
Okay.
With the slashing and the radiant, and then I get attack number 2.
Yep.
Not so lucky with just a 19.
Okay. So I'll miss.
Uh,
She'll take the hilt of her scythe and parry the second strike away.
Sorry, what did the first one do?
24.
me too.
24. All right.
24, yeah.
635.
Anything else on your turn, Emrys?
Nope.
Okay. Come to Farzu's turn. You hit the cold, hard floor, the stairs you were standing on. In a temple that looks extremely familiar to the one you were just in. Water pouring out of the statues of these raven eyes. The one to your left that Dietrich destroyed during your fight recently crumbled in this one as well. And up on this altar, this chest behind you.
I will go to open it.
Okay. All right. Is that a Hawaiian pizza?
No.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo chicken.
That's better. That's good.
Also a good choice. You gotta open it?
Yes.
Okay. As you
Inside
open
the chest is a Hawaiian pizza.
Inside the chest is a Hawaiian pizza. Inside the chest, you see this beautiful set of studded leather armor with all of these silk embellishments stitched in. This threading, this black reflective color makes it look as it is almost raven's feathers with the embellishments on it.
Ooh. Very nice. I pick it up.
As you reach out to touch it, it vanishes from the chest. As you realize it is now on you.
Oh. Well, that was interesting.
All right. I don't have it for your character sheet, but I will send you what it does super, super quick.
Okay.
And if you don't have an answer to this question, that's fine. As you attune to this item, as she holds fate and memories tight to her, you have to sacrifice a memory to the Raven Queen. One you can never get back. What would you like to sacrifice in this moment?
The destruction of my home city.
Okay.
Or more precise, how it was destroyed.
Okay. As you see Farzu at the altar, Raven wings out, reappear. Oops.
What health would I
I imagine the
half, you'd be an even
Metallica. The Metallica is just blasting in the background, and he looks heroic as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of see like one or two raven feathers kind of appear at the altar out of the corner of your vision, and you look up and poof, they're out, and he's standing there with them.
Would I still have action and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Does my hand or dragon come back?
Your hand would return as you return to this plane, yeah.
Cool.
You did drop to 0 hit points, so you would drop the dragon again, but your hand does return when you return.
Okay. I will go down there.
Okay.
And would I think that the Raven Queen would still want to fight to see if we're worthy for her to remove the curse?
As you approach, she looks down and goes, putting her hand that's not on her scythe out. And what did we learn?
That you are very powerful, my queen.
Not quite what I had intended.
Quite powerful and have a great, nice area here.
And what did you learn about yourself?
But I have more work to do.
There's always more work to do. And she'll vanish. And a spray of raven feathers kind of gets in Dietrich's face a little bit.
Fucking birds.
And disappears.
Sorry. That was slightly above game.
As we are out of initiative order.
Farsu? Damn.
Yes.
You got new wings.
Oh, I wonder if they work.
One way to find out.
He'll jump.
Yeah, they hold you. They hold you up.
Cool.
Start flying in circles.
Yep.
Yeah, he moves about twice as fast in the air as he does on the ground.
Shit. So, are
delightful.
they gonna take away our curses? Was that part of the conversation you had?
Oh. I don't know.
You do not feel your curse on you any longer, Farzu.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I no longer have a curse on me.
Detect magic. What about the rest of us?
You and Dietrich still do. And I guess Emrys's you can sense, but it's suppressed because of the planetar form currently.
Right.
Hmm.
Mm.
I was hoping that would have helped you guys out too.
While they're doing this, can I fly around and just healing touch them, please?
Yes,
For 30?
absolutely.
I got 4 charges of it, so add 30 and take a charge each. And then whoever needs the last charge can take it.
30 healing, you said?
Yep.
30 gets me to 60 out of 157. I imagine we're
Take
gonna need
another
to
30.
long. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna need to long rest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm at about half. A little over
Yeah.
half.
Then I'll drop Planetar. Sorry. Free healing.
Okay. It's a good thing to use.
Oh well, I still feel hinky, but glad it worked for you. It's
Yeah.
definitely a quarter of the job done. Although I hope we don't have to fight a god every time we want one of these removed.
I'm not even sure what god I would fight.
Fortunately, it sounds like fighting Lolth isn't going to help. It's the one I
Perhaps
would
we could
most like to fight right now. And Fair just starts,
Well.
stalking back out.
Perhaps we could at least have a word with Laurel. She might be willing to do us a favor. Especially if we can do her a favor in return. Without a ridiculous fight in a frankly ridiculous blood-filled room.
There has to be another way.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm being a giant buzzkill as long as we're down here. Something about this plane just doesn't agree with my sensibilities.
Can we head back to your mansion now, Emrys?
No, you don't want to explore.
Not really, no. I don't know how much more of I can take of Dietrich like this.
So, can we gate back to it and not use plane shift?
Yes. Correct.
So we will Yeah, I can't modify the charges of the cubic gate anymore, so I'm just gonna have to remember how many I got.
Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, why can... Hold up, what happens?
Might have to refresh your
figure it
browser.
out. I'll figure it out. Worst case, I have to re-add it to your...
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I mean, they're both one charge, but yeah, you can gain back. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yep. I don't think we have to roll a DC on it, though, is why.
No, you don't. You didn't have to. You only had to roll a DC because it was the Shadowfel.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Yep. Let's go back.
Okay.
I wonder if she could only remove one of the curse off of one of us, since another god placed it on us.
I don't want to go sniveling for more favors to more deities. There has to be another way to get rid of this. Fair will go outside to sulk, and as they sit near the plants, even further out from them, just the bad vibes just kill the bushes.
It's like a circle of death around fair, dying, dead plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dietrich will give them a minute, but I think eventually he'll follow.
Fair probably smells worse than usual, too.
He's trained his nose not to mind. I'm pissed off too. I really thought that would work. I mean, I'm glad it worked for Farzu, but
Certainly. But what? We ask Umberly to get rid of yours. If she would even be able to.
if she even can, Asmodeus has her eye.
Right.
I don't know how any of this works, but sure, it's worth asking if I can manage to get in touch with her. Talking to Lolth about this isn't my first choice either.
She can't do anything about it. There's no point.
Maybe she can. Like I said, I don't know how this works. Is this curse removal ability something that gods need their eyes in order to perform, or is it something else? And
Well,
maybe
she
can I
said
only
it
do it once a day, or I
Wolf
don't
said
know.
because of her pact with the Lord of the Nine Hells, she was unable, and she did not seem to have her eye, certainly when we went to accost her about it the first time.
Perhaps we can find the eye and return it to her.
But it would need to break her pact somehow as well. Because the devil doesn't have her eye. Whatever power he holds over her that prevents her from undoing this is different from that.
So how How do you break a pact between two gods?
Very carefully, I imagine. If you're the Lord of the Nine Hells. The devil's in all the fine print, I'm sure. But that was why she loaned him her armies in the first place to assault Ilarion. Apparently, whatever deal was made, the terms aren't up yet on her side.
Well, perhaps we ask Umberly first, then. And see what else there is to be done.
I suppose there may be other possible alternatives, and Fair will draw the Sword of Dusk and Dawn and hold it up. Just sort of watching the light shimmer off the uncomfortably heroic-looking blade. I don't want to know what they would want of me to remove it. Or if they would do it out of the goodness of their hearts in exchange for thwarting the devil. If that's even what they want.
The three of us knew a follower of Saloon once. Before we met you. But she's the one who commanded us to bring that stone to Ilarion in the first place. That's why they had two. It could be worth asking.
Interesting. Well, with that in mind, I'll consider it. And perhaps the how to ask. She did respond to me when I asked about the undead army, but... Why don't you try Umberly first?
As soon as we get back, I'll throw a bunch of gold in the water and stick my head in and scream until she notices.
And I'll hold your hair till you're done throwing up.
I love you.
I love you too, Dietrich.
All right. At the house in Alder Point, as this conversation's going on, are you gonna go to the lake and throw coins in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I'll throw 600 gold in.
600. Okay.
I have like 29,000.
Okay. They're probably like 30 seconds of sitting there.
Just close my eyes and say, please, I need to talk.
You see the water bubble up in that familiar pattern that you are used to, as if waiting for you to ask a question.
My friends and I seem to have acquired these curses from the Lord of the Nine Hells. They can only be removed by another deity. Is that something you can help with? We need to remove these curses in order to go recover your eye.
For probably what is only the second time ever, you hear words come out of the water as this is happening. I do not believe he would let me use my power like that.
No, I don't imagine he would. Is there a way for him not to know?
It is his curse. He would know when it is broken.
But no way to hide that you're the one doing the breaking.
Correct.
Well, I imagine as soon as it's broken, we'll be off to the Nine Hells to make his life really annoying.
It is unfortunate.
But if you do this for us, I think we can guarantee that coming after you won't be his first priority. He'll be busy dealing with us.
Roll a
And
persuasion
if we-
check.
Okay. Can I give myself guidance on this or no?
I would say yes.
Okay. Okay. That's a 31.
I cannot guarantee it.
Got the natural 18 on that.
Hell yeah. I cannot guarantee anything. But I can try. She'll roll a con save to try and break out of in this moment to let her do this. With advantage. I rolled 2 5s.
Is Bear here? Astromancy Archive? No.
It's only a D4. I'm not sure. You
Even-
can't solve that.
I don't think so.
And they're out of charges, actually.
Yeah, even with a plus 23. That does not beat the DC. For the aura on Umberly, and she will take 55 points of psychic damage as you will see this energy kind of ripple through the bubbles. As she kind of goes and pulls back a little bit before coming back to the surface, and the bubbles kind of reappear.
That looked like it hurt. I'm sorry. Thank you for trying.
I wonder what fresh hell from him awaits me for even doing so.
Can you, if you can't remove these curses, can you give us a referral? Friendly gods who might be able to help.
Not friendly, but those on the upper planes would be more likely to assist you in your fight.
Understood.
Those without eyes, those without packs. Those who see the good in the races of mortals. The bubbles kind of disappear back down into the water.
Yeah. I think Dietrich is kind of okay after that. He doesn't start throwing up water. Maybe he just hawks a loogie. It's like, oh, I think I'm getting used to that.
Yeah.
Fair is just like braiding his ponytail.
Ooh. It looks good. Fancy.
Oh, well, that didn't seem very rough like some of the other times. Did she even answer?
She did. She couldn't help. As we
Unfortunate.
suspected.
There's just like a little salt water coming out of your nose now. That's about it.
As we suspected, the...
It's called snot, right?
It's like when you use a neti pot.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the-
you tilt your head and
every-
the water pours out like 20 minutes later.
Yep.
every time I talk to my god, it's like using the neti pot. It's as we suspected that the Lord of the Nine Hells having her eye kind of precludes her from intervening. She did try. It looked like it hurt her quite a bit,
Interesting.
but she did recommend that we speak to the gods of the upper planes. Which would, I guess, probably mean the ones from your sword.
Worth a shot, I suppose. They
For these, I assume the sun and the moon are upper because of, well, but
Dietrich, your logic.
Make
is
a religion
impeccable.
check.
15.
Okay. From what little you remember, Saloon doesn't really have a realm because she inhabits the moon, but Pelor is like up there, yeah. Yep.
Perhaps we can ask them in the morning.
Right.
I think we could all use a dinner and a rest.
Definitely.
Can I
And you-
check on my mushrooms before bed?
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Are they ready for harvest yet?
No, not yet.
Dang.
I would also say that you do remember, because I believe Emrys told you all the planes he had access to a couple sessions ago.
Yeah.
He does have access to Mount Celestia.
Yeah.
I've already been.
You have been once, yeah.
I think it would be a good idea to like try to do divination first and
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then if it turns out that we need to go to there in person in order for him to do the thing because it doesn't work over Zoom, then that's fine.
The telehealth appointment doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Appointment
It's like, no, I need to give you a shot. Like, you need to come in. I can't do it over the internet yet.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely let them know that it wasn't a very nice visit and I had to run.
Mm.
Oh, you just didn't
Oh.
answer
Was
any
there-
other questions.
Perhaps if we get the lord of the place to give us a visa, you might not face such hostility, Emrys.
Only if it
I
takes
don't
long
think
for
I'll
their
face
work.
hostility anymore. I mean, I'll just turn into a planetar for him. That's where I found this thing.
I think that might hurt more than it helps.
Ah, one of us, one of us.
Right, but like random shapeshifters showing up and then turning themselves into you is kind of disconcerting.
Well, everything
if a
up there is
bunch of
going to be kind of disconcerting.
Like if a bunch of demons walked through the door and turned themselves into extremely handsome orange tieflings, I'd be a little bit flattered. But I'd also be really weirded out.
I'd be concerned because I don't know if this plane can handle more than one of you, Dietrich, and survive.
Well, who said
In
anything
one
about
piece.
surviving? Right? The grip of death comes for us all, Emrys. Ooh.
You take 28 points of psychic damage. I'm kidding. Death's embrace. Anyway, anything you guys want to do before long rest?
Fair has level of exhaustion, so not tonight.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
I'm gonna walk over to
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration and remove that point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Just
and then
D&D
does Farzu
things.
still have one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing to Farzu.
Cool.
Now they can do things.
Nice.
Okay. Then I guess.
Before we long rest,
Yes.
I'd like to get at the Wand of Sending, and just because we were talking about Saloon,
Yeah.
I'd like to try one more time to send a message to Henrietta.
Okay.
Are you alive? It's been forever. Did you make it through the war okay? We had some questions about Saloon. Can we talk? Miss you.
You'll probably about like 2 minutes later hear a message in your head. Yeah, I made it back home. After we got released, I decided to not stay around. Too much excitement. Yeah, send questions in the morning, maybe?
Sure, or where's home? We can come to you. It's been ages. Another sending.
I don't remember.
This is me above game asking if we can have Meg guest next week.
Yeah, maybe. I'll ask.
That would be incredible.
I'll ask.
That would be fun.
I will ask. Yeah, maybe. Actually, above game, I remember it's southwest of Grovefall
I don't think
or Grove Rest.
I know where that. Oh, okay.
I can take
Yeah,
this
it's
then.
like a
like
half day from Emrys's house. Yeah.
Sweet.
Same. We showed up together.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were both from like so close by, or that was so close to where I'm from.
Yeah, we're all just Southerners.
We probably hung out at some of the same spots. I just missed you.
I probably didn't hang out at those. She might have.
This
Hmm.
conversation just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Did you ever go to no?
Exactly.
Just, like,
Oh wait.
comparing notes and
I-
just
I know.
failing.
I know this one place, and I think it fits you, but not me. But I went there once. It's where my wallet was stolen, actually. Was that you?
I definitely stole some wallets around that time, but
Lord.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
Maybe. Could have been.
Druids carry wallets. I thought you had no need for
Coinverse.
earthly
I mean, they're not.
wealth.
I mean, they're certainly not made of leather, but I imagine they do.
Like little bags made out of sewn leaves.
Yeah, like burlap.
Yeah, exactly.
No animal products.
Okay. You guys can
But
hate
yeah,
me.
and then Fair and I go to bed and
Hell yeah.
probably take out some of our anger at the gods on each other,
Mm,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah.
or they take it out on me. Mostly,
With Dietrich's permission.
consent is important.
Yep.
All right. Let's call it there.
I'm just gonna roll for the wand of sending really quickly, because otherwise I'm gonna
Second
forget.
snooze. Second snooze.
All right.
Freaking ad.
I get all the charges back.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, roll my Astromancy Archive.
Yep. Get in, get out, no break. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I thought we were all gonna die for a minute and get TPK'd.
Hey, we'll talk about that on the after
Seriously.
show.
Whoo!
Woo.
Oh,
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna go raid Insomnia because they're battling the real Curse of Strahd, which is nobody ever finishes that campaign. I'm just kidding. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Much appreciated. If you guys want to check us out or support the channel, those are your best options.
As fast as possible, please.
I promise.
No purchase necessary.
Promise I am going to start getting old VODs back up as fast as possible in the next couple weeks because I need to clear out hard drive space. This VOD is going to max out my PC. So, yeah, getting those on and getting backup storage for it. So those will be up soon and some other stuff. So if you guys want to go check
And if you want to help Rai get a better PC, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Engage the algorithm.
Yeah,
Visit the merch store.
the algorithm.
Go
Or merch-
subscribe to the Patreon, go to the
Yeah.
YouTube, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit it on Twitch, and make sure that you are here next week. Also, no
Follow
purchase
us on
necessary for
Gram.
any
Check out
raffles,
the
but we
check
don't
out
do
check out the RPG OnlyFans.
Yep. And honestly,
friends?
just pick your favorite VOD and just put it on mute and have it go in the background while
yeah,
you do other
seriously.
shit
Yeah,
on the internet.
seriously.
Don't worry, if you really want to help, I'm sure you can find Farzu or someone on Feet Finder even, okay? We'll help
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Do you want those dark gnome feet? All right,
Yeah.
we're ready.
Look us up on
Bye.
Wikifeed.